That's the deep end, 4 foot deep. There is a little bit of sun on the water at the moment, but I can assure you it's as clear as a bell. And this is another 3 weeks down the line now, and clearer than ever. I never dreamt I'd get my pond this clear. Okay, the cleaning of the filters, as I say, it's just an easy job. In here you will notice is where all the controls are, my UV light, all that sort of thing. So the first thing I do is turn off my UV. I don't want that overheating. And the second thing I do is turn off the flow, that's that way, and switch off the pump. Basically I'll put that tap in there to stop any backflow. Now as you can see, the water level in the filters is now dropping down. That's the first one. The second one now will slowly go down and the water's stopped flowing. So now as you can see, there's no more water flowing from one tub to the next. The water levels drop to the bottom of the holes, the slots in the pipe. So now we go down. See, I have plugged on my flexible hose which runs to the drain. Because the drain's so far away, I haven't been able to put a proper drain in yet, but I will actually put a drain down here which will make life a lot easier. So now the UV off, the pump's off. I now switch on the air to the tub. You look at the colour of that water. So now we've got all the dirt nicely circulating. We go to the bottom and open up the valve if I can. Now as you will see, the water coming out of here is filthy. That is all the dirt that it's caught, and that is in just over a week. All the dirt taken out from the pond, and that is just the first tub. The air's still circulating, churning it over, keeping the dirt floating so it all goes down the drain. You could really do this job in a suit. You just don't get any dirt on you at all. Okay, the water's all drained away. There's just the media at the bottom. The next thing we do, I take my drain from one and plug it onto the next one at the bottom. We come across to the second tub, and I now turn on the air, as you can hear, which will start to circulate that media. Look at the dirt in there. Make sure all the media gets cleaned, none sticking to the sides, none stuck to the centre. That water is really dirty. I'll come back in 2 or 3 minutes, just give that a good run. Okay guys, it's had about 3 minutes now, so I shall go to the bottom and open the tap. Now if we go across, it's black. That's all the dirt from the pond in just over a week. Now while that's draining down, I'm just going to go back and switch my pond pump back on, so that I can now start filling the first tub. As you can see, I'll fill the first tub. As soon as it reaches that this section here, it will go through and down into the next tub. filling up nicely. Now that will start to put a bit of water into the next tub. It's now rising in the middle tub. I should give that a little stir and just drain that little bit of water off. I shall now turn my pump off again. Just switch the air on again just to give it a little bit more of a stir to make sure we've got it all. Open the valve at the bottom again and let that go. A little bit more dirt come, not too much, it's running pretty clear now. So I think we can switch everything back on and away we go again. And if we take a look down the bottom, look at the media, that should be nice and clean. There's the tub, filling back up with water, and there you have it, media all nice and clean. And the water flowing back to the pond nice and clean. No dirt going into the pond whatsoever. And if any of you are worried about the water that's used, you can do one tub one week and one tub the next, or as and when you like, but you can do them one at a time so that you don't use too much pond water. Now this filter system can actually be scaled down. Obviously if you've got a smaller pond you can use smaller tubs and less media. I do believe the recommendation for changing water weekly is about 10% a week, I think, of your pond volume. I do have, by the way, I thought I'd show you an autofill, an automatic top up on the pond, which I made myself, which I can show you here. If I just whip the lid off, it's an old filter box, a real old one of a small filter. It automatically just tops the water up. I have actually a couple of times been filling the pond with a hose and forgot about it. So to stop that I made this. And it's just much better, you just forget about it. It automatically tops your pond up as it needs it.